This is our first offensive podcast.
This will piss you off.
A lot.
Yep.
As a light reminder, take everything we say with a grain of salt. And if not a grain, the entire freaking container.
And if not that, take a salt plane.
A salt plane?
Yeah, those are a thing. And they have them in Peru. Or just
How do you know this? I am very intrigued.
The internet? Okay, fine. All the salt in the Salt Lake City.
The Dead Sea.
The Dead Sea. Yeah, that one too. My point is, you're gonna be pissed.
Welcome to the Salt Chronicles. Featuring yours truly.
And the
yes.
other is yours truly.
And yes, before any of you say anything, yes. If you can hear that, yes. We are in a car. Yes.
Which is probably how most podcasts are done anyways.
I mean, you're not wrong. Like, my mom watches, this, like, little TV skit thing with, what's that guy that played in Seinfeld, the main character?
I don't know.
What's his name?
Jerry Seinfeld?
Jerry, yeah. The actor who did Jerry Seinfeld. He now does a little like comedy skit thing. It's not even a skit. It's just like I can't remember what it's called. It's like taking comedians out for coffee or something like that.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, though,
Yes,
right?
I know.
Yeah. We're basically doing that.
Yeah.
Only no coffee.
Yeah.
Because this mofo doesn't like coffee.
I like hot chocolate.
Yeah, but that's hot chocolate. I mean, hot chocolate is pretty good though, but coffee is
I just don't
big.
like coffee.
Coffee is life, bro. How do you stay awake? Other than like the 50 grams of sugar you have daily.
Heroin.
And this is why we say to take it lightly.
It gives you a big boost.
Oh, I'm sure.
It makes heroin with speed.
It really spikes your day, I'm sure.
Yeah, it does. No, so I know there's another podcast, 2B2T. No.
Never heard of it.
TBTL. 2B2T is a server.
Sure.
No, it's Too Beautiful to Live, and half the time they do that in a car.
Okay, yeah.
Or at their house or whatever.
Well,
but they're also 2,000 something episodes in.
yeah, exactly. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
There's our first one, so we have no idea.
Well, we know from experience from watching others.
Yeah, basically.
Actually more like listening.
We're
to podcasts.
We're cheating off of others. We're stealing their ideas and putting it on YouTube. AKA every YouTube video ever.
Yeah. AKA the YouTube meta.
I didn't know there was a meta for YouTube.
Well, if there was. That's what it would be.
There probably is. No, what the YouTube meta would be is fucking Pilot Warrior.
That's Hearthstone.
I know. It would be Pilot Warrior, though. It'd just be...
No, the YouTube meta...
putting shit in your face and you don't want it there. Now I'm just describing Pornhub, though. Shit.
You really are. Whoops. Yeah.
But, like... Okay. So, being, like, legitimate here, like, what... Have you heard about what Donald Trump has been going on about lately? Like, accusing, one of the senators of, like, leaking secrets, I think it was, or some shit like that?
Legitimately, I actually haven't watched the news for like 2 days.
The only reason I know this is because I was getting, like, a snack from the fridge, and my mom was blaring the TV doing a workout. And I was like, Mom, can you turn it down? What's that, Sonny?
You're almost not that old.
I know.
But it's offensive, so go for it.
No, but, like, I heard something about him blaming a senator. And I'm like, okay, so what's his reasoning for this? And then as soon as I asked myself that, the newsman, whatever his name was, he was like, there was no reasoning behind Donald Trump's statements. I'm like, oh,
That's
So
the
he's
reason.
he's just being Donald Trump and blaming it on other people. And Donald Trump, if you're watching this, I'm a Republican, but go fuck yourself.
And I think I'm a Democrat, but I could go Republican either way.
No, honestly, okay, this is probably gonna piss some of you off, and I'm sorry. No, I'm actually legitimately sorry if this does. But Democrats, I think, are dumb.
Well, thank you.
No problem. I'm sorry if that ticks anyone off, but it's just how Republicans look at it sometimes. I'm one of those Republicans. Like, don't get me wrong, I would be a terrible president. I don't know anything about politics. I know nothing about that. So, if you were to ask me anything about it, I'd be like, 4? The number 4.
Number 4.
Yeah. Like, so, if you were like to ask me, so, who'd you vote for? The letter R. Or just like a dump truck.
Hey, that would be pretty similar to how Trump acts.
Yeah.
Trash.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say dump trunk.
Dump Trump.
Dump the hump.
No.
Hump the Trump!
I don't
2K17, hump the Trump.
I don't want to hump Trump.
I don't think anyone does. Not even his wife.
No.
Seeing he clearly cheated on her.
I'm
Many, many times.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're getting a divorce.
No. They haven't recently.
Recently? They haven't recently. You say that like
As
they've
if
gotten
they
it
have,
several
yeah.
times.
Yeah,
No,
I just
they're
realized
probably
what that
not.
sounded like. They probably won't, because one of them is rich, the other one is rich, they're both idiots, and they both don't give a shit.
No, or they probably won't because they're
The Trumps. That's the excuse
no,
they're the Trumps.
No, because they're one of them's president, and they don't want to create any more scandals or whatever.
But don't want to create any more scandals.
Any more
Scandals
confusion
my ass.
over their marriage than there already is.
What marriage? It's all about money between those two. That's the only thing that I think that's keeping them together.
Yeah, it must be hard considering she's an immigrant. I don't get that one.
He doesn't give a shit. It's his wife. You kidding?
See, to me, that really reminds me of Hitler.
I mean, I get what you're going at, and I can see the resemblance.
Hey, Trump, why don't you just
But
get a little mustache on you?
the only difference, well, I shouldn't say the only difference, there's clearly many, the toupee is one of them, but like, I don't think they were all that different. Like, how do I say this? I don't know how to put this, just, Trump has, how do I say, stubbornness. He's very stubborn. And I use that term lightly. Like, I like him as a president, don't get me wrong. No. Hear me out. I like him as a president, but I don't. I didn't vote for him. I didn't vote for anyone, actually, this year as a president. But all I can say is that I hope he does right. He will be in hope. And before we piss anyone else off, including the CIA or anyone like that, I'm
Please
gonna
like
stop.
us.
I'm gonna stop talking to them.
Saying the CIA, please like us, so it'll shut us down.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Lincoln.
Oh, the Logan. I've been keeping up with religion, actually.
But you have?
No, I haven't. I don't know what's going on in the religious world.
I think the Pope's still alive.
Huh?
I think the Pope's still alive.
Well, seeing the Pope is usually elected when he's like 70-something.
Yeah,
Maybe not. Maybe so. He might have had a stroke. Who knows?
Yeah, why do they always appoint him when he's like 80?
Because I honestly
When
don't
they're on
know
their
why.
deathbed, basically.
I honestly don't know why.
Like,
I want to say
I
it's
get-
to do with, like, is this guy gonna seriously try to pass me? Bro, it's a one-way street here. It's not meant for 2 lanes, dummy. But, like, I honestly don't know. I want to say it has something to do with the wisdom, with age comes wisdom or something like that, but I really don't know.
Well, I'm not religious at all, but I do like them. I do like them.
Well, it's the Pope. I would sure hope you like him.
No, this one more than the last one.
You didn't like Pope Benedict?
I did, but this one...
I think that it was Pope Benedict, right? I actually can't remember the last Pope.
You should know this.
I've told you. I just told you I don't keep up with religion.
You're religious.
I'm religious, but I don't keep up with, like, the politics of it.
Is anyone?
My dad.
Okay. Oh. Your dad's different in a lot
My
of
dad's my
ways.
dad. So,
Yeah.
he does his own thing.
Own thing. Yeah.
We're keeping it at that.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Silence is great.
Wonderful topic.
Oh, yeah. What the
hell is going
fuck
on
is that
here?
guy doing?
Jabroni.
See, what he did reminded me of like a sale. Like, please push me wind. He opened up the back of it.
Just a flea market on the side of the highway.
That's basically how McDonald's started.
That's every fast food chain ever.
Yeah.
Speaking of fast food, if you were to open a fast food restaurant, what would you call it and why?
Oh no. Can hookers be involved?
Huh?
Can hookers be involved?
Hookers or bookers?
Both. Well, I need bookers to help with money.
That's a broker, not a booker.
No, they keep
I
track
think
of
it's a
books.
broker.
They keep track of books.
They keep... No, they don't. That's a librarian.
You know what? I'm bad at English. It's my main language that I know of.
It's the only language you know.
It's my main one, and I'm terrible at it, so go with it.
I don't want to. What is this truck doing? He's been like... He's
Drunk.
just been shifting lanes.
Rains.
He's been
It's
shifting
raining.
lanes.
Sort of.
Oh, I'm a rain god. Okay, that's racist.
That's offensive.
That's racist. I take that back. Please don't kill me, Indians. I'm sorry. Native Americans, actually. I should say Native Americans.
Please don't kill me, people from India.
Now that's racist.
Please don't kill me, people from Indiana.
I mean, technically you're not wrong, because there were Native Americans
I'm not
living
wrong.
in Indiana,
Yeah.
and there still are, I think.
Yeah.
I actually don't know where Native Americans live.
Well, this
I know that they have like their own little. I don't want to say tribes because that just doesn't seem right. Like what's the word I'm looking for? Like little like own governments, little own governments.
Reservations.
But
something like
reservations.
that.
That's
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Which
Think of
really, to me, is even more offensive.
it really is honestly when you think of it. Like I'm not Native American, but that is really offensive. Honestly, I think.
Yeah.
The fact that they have their own land, per se, and the government is just like, yeah, you have your own little government in that, I don't think it's right. That does sound offensive, but here's what I'm trying to say.
No.
I'm not-
What it should be is, like, those lands should be completely separate from the United States. They shouldn't be in the United States at all.
What are you talking about? Yes, they should.
No.
Yes, they should. They totally should. The Native Americans were the ones that lived here before we did.
Yeah.
They should have the right to pick where they want to live, first off. B, be part of society.
They never wanted that
in
to...
their own way, I should say. In their own... Here's what I'm
yeah.
trying to say. I'm not trying to say hey, Native Americans should be, like, part of the okay, that's really fucked. But, like, oh god, no matter how I put this, it's gonna sound offensive. But, like...
Do you know what the name of this podcast is?
I know, it's called Defensive Podcast, but, like, I'm trying to be legitimate with you, like...
Serious.
And sincere here.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to offend anyone, and I'm really sorry if I offend any Native Americans.
And how I started this conversation, I don't do that.
Yeah. I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm so sorry if I am anyone. But, like, they should have control, is what I'm trying to say. Like,
no, I guess that's
our
what
government is controlling them, even though they have their own little governments.
Yeah. No, I guess that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying it a little bit differently.
Yeah.
How the UK decided to not be part of the UK anymore. EU anymore.
Yeah.
The Native American tribes should be allowed to choose to
either be part of society or not.
Yeah. I'm guessing
I know
they will.
No, they already have chosen. They've chosen not to be and they have all the right to. I mean, they were here before us, so.
No, I'm guessing they kind of will choose to sort of stay. I don't know. I don't know the political side to it.
Yeah, I don't know everything about it, so I shouldn't be so judgmental, I guess you could say.
What I keep thinking of is an article from a newspaper I have from 1815.
I was gonna say 1844. I thought it was, but I was close. Sort of.
No, because they talk about the War of 1812, so it's 1815, and they talk about a group of Indians attacking a fort. What? Sorry. Talk about a group of Indians attacking a fort and kind of how bad it is.
Like how bloody it is? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
They killed everyone.
I'm not surprised.
There. But to me, that just shows how badly we fucked up.
Oh yeah, we totally messed up. Like, I'm American, don't get me wrong, but I'm from Europe, so it's like, okay, I sort of know both sides of the world, I suppose you could say. But it's like, at the same time, I'm an idiot, don't get me wrong. I'm well aware of this. I can be a giant idiot at times, but like, I know stupidity when I see it. And, like, thank the Pilgrims. Nailed it. Pilgrims for coming to, like, the U.S. and founding, basically, the United States. But at the same time, like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Pardon my French, but, like, honestly.
No, do you know what's wrong with them?
They were Caesar. They were literally Julius Caesar.
No.
They came, they saw, they conquered.
Yeah.
And that's just, nah.
Well, yes and no. They conquered sort of at first. But part of it was at some point they did try to make treaties. They did. Eventually, not on us, no, not on them, it was all on us, all of them were destroyed.
That's what I mean by they conquered.
Yeah. No, but like, well, whenever I think of conquer, I think of like,
war,
no treaties to make peace beforehand.
I know. I understand they tried, but
they messed up.
Yeah, they just didn't do it properly.
Not just that. If the Indians didn't help us, we would never have founded this country.
Well, we would have killed them to begin with, if they didn't help us, to be honest. We would have just killed them straight up anyways. So it's not like the Pilgrims didn't have the tools necessary. They had guns. We had guns, I should say. They didn't. The Native Americans didn't. They had bows and arrows and spears.
And they had numbers
True.
in the hundreds of thousands.
True, but over the years, we became just as significant.
Yes, but if they stood it, if they
Yeah, but you
if
also
they stood up at the time,
you have to remember
No
though
way.
that there were different tribes, and that some tribes got along, some didn't.
yeah.
So really,
And
it
only
was,
and out in the
really, it
west,
was
when we tried
basic.
conquering the west,
we
the
had
only
more advanced technology then.
well,
So we
actually we took a beating for a few
Oh, I'm
years.
well aware. We got
But it was
pummeled.
only after several of the tribes came put their differences aside and came together as one giant tribe.
Yeah.
With I don't know the
what
exact
tribe.
numbers,
Yeah,
but
I don't know what tribe either.
millions of people, and eventually down to a few 100,000. Unfortunately, culture.
I don't know what. I'm actually
Gone.
very curious what tribe that is now.
I should know this.
If anyone knows this, please let us know. Because I'm actually very curious as to what the tribe name was. If it had if like it had a name. I'm sure it did. I don't know. I love history, but I hate taking history as a class.
I loved history.
Oh yeah, I did too. I just hated that how boring the teacher was for it. I never got
It
like
depends on the teacher.
It really does. I never got like one of those enthusiastic teachers on
I got 3.
it. I never did. I always got like the really boring teachers about it, and they were like, okay, so well, Columbus founded the United States. And
Oh no,
so,
do you know what that reminds me of?
I'm like, what the hell?
No,
bro?
do you know
Be
what, no, like
enthusiastic.
unfortunately, but that reminds me of Mr. Sherman.
It really was.
I loved him. I did.
Yeah,
He was
I loved
really
him
nice.
as a person, but as a teacher, oh come on, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think we can use names. I just realized on this.
Yeah.
Hey, Carl.
Well, we'll figure that out.
Don't worry, I'm doing 70. It's all good. I'm doing the limit. Sort of, kind of, not really.
Oh, well.
Oh, God. Hey, good. Job hunting. Hit your target with a job you'll love.
Hunting.
Okay. When pigs fly. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
That's what I don't get.
What?
People go to college for things they love, yet I know maybe like, look, okay, you and maybe like 2 other of my friends are like the only people that I know that have not gone to college or are not going to college at the moment.
Yeah.
But out of those people that I do know that have gone to college, they hate their jobs that they have. My mom got lucky and found a job that she actually went to college for, which is socialism and ethics.
Yeah.
So luckily she got something in that field. But
Well, two of my sisters. Abby, I don't care if I say their names.
yes,
Abby went to college to study biology. She's graduating next month as an English major.
exactly my point.
Yeah.
Like, if you go to college for something you love, I know that you can change. Like, I'm well aware you can change what major you do in college, because clearly, it's college and they have many, many resources and many, many majors that you can pick from. And if you find something you love, and holy shit, you're going fast.
No, and then Helen went to college, just kind of to go.
Yeah.
It's
just
college, trying to
try
figure it out.
Yeah.
Lasted 2 years
Yeah,
before she
exactly.
moved back,
Exactly.
and then started going to Harvard.
Exactly. But
but it's doing, I think, started going to the Harvard Extension School as art major. And I think it's still doing art, but also doing political science.
Yeah, exactly. Like, those couldn't be any more opposite.
Yeah. Well,
actually, I mean,
the art of politics and art.
Yeah, sure.
No, she helped out on
But like,
Hillary Clinton's campaign. She didn't meet her, but she helped. She met
it's actually pretty neat.
some of the like further down representatives and kind of helped out.
That's actually pretty neat.
Yeah.
But that's not what I was getting at to begin with.
No, but like
I know what you're saying.
not many people go to college knowing exactly what they want to do.
Yeah.
Like even in high school we went to, like, it was a tech school. We went to school together. I did engineering. Come second year, and I'm like, yeah, this is not right.
Yeah.
But kept with it because I didn't want to quit school, and at that time, didn't want to quit school.
Yeah. But like, what I was trying to get at was like, many people I know that went to college for something they really loved. Like, for example, let's say they went to college for, I don't know, just go with politics again. Go with like politics and ethnics, etc., socialism,
Okay.
etc.
Most people try out for that. Or a lot.
Social psychology. But like,
That's fun. Alright, go on.
you won't get, the odds of you getting something in that field are very slim. You will most likely get something like a secretary or give me something else.
Janitor. No, sorry, that's
Something that is not in your field, basically.
yeah.
Like, that's what I don't understand. If you pay money, that much money, to go into a field that you love and that you want to progress in, then why wouldn't you go for that field? Like, I understand that the
No,
economy
that's true.
is-
My
I
cousin,
understand that the
my
economy
cousin
is pretty
went
shitty.
to college. My cousin went to college, and what?
It's just this truck.
Oh, alright. I thought it was what I'm saying. No, my cousin went to college and ended up majoring in communication. Something like is useful, but not entirely practical.
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm saying.
and he switched trust me, he switched around a few times.
Yeah.
After college, he was working at his dad's factory, his dad's company. Then Tesla.
So,
Then back to the factory.
me too.
Then for a TV station. And in between all that,
Like-
running a business that he created on a boat.
I really don't understand that, though. Like, if the economy is so messed up that you pay on, I don't know how much college is on average, but the one I'm going to right now is $40,000. Let's say you go to a college that I'm going to, $40,000. You pay $40,000 to go into a field that you love, and the odds of you getting a job actually in that field are slim to none. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
The point is, I know that just having a degree is great. I know that just having a degree means, hey, I actually put the time and effort into this. Please listen, hear me out. I'm better than most of the candidates probably running for this job when you go for an application and such. I'm talking.
Yeah.
But it's just like, the fuck? Pardon my French, but like, honestly. It's just weird. I just find it weird. That's all.
Yeah, college is hard.
I know.
Well, it's like. Actually, I shouldn't really be talking because I don't go.
Yeah.
Or I tried.
You still can.
Yeah. No, I still can. I just don't.
Have the money for it.
Or really don't have the need. Or want, I guess, to go right now.
Okay.
But I did try. I
Makes
tried to do philosophy for 1 semester.
When did you say that? You never told me that.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I tried it 2 weeks ago.
No, you didn't.
Well, either way, I tried for 1 semester. Halfway through, quit because it just wasn't right. And I also hated the teacher and everything he said. And
His stupid face.
oh no, he's actually really well known person, but just a lot of stuff he said I found really offensive.
Such as?
One thing he said was, it was like some topic.
Well, no shit, it was
I forgot,
some topic.
I forgot exactly what it was. But after what he said after he explained it was something like, if there was, now I wouldn't have explained this to anyone if there was anyone in this room that was depressed or mentally ill at all, because this could end up being a really bad situation. And for me, that was really hard, and for the next week or so was a real problem. So
That's just
had
called
something.
being an idiot. That's just called being a bad teacher.
Yeah. So
Like,
that's more than anything. That was one of the reasons why I quit.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you can't just say that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Like, if
And
you're gonna
then
say
go
something like that,
and then go on to say what his
warn people
thoughts
beforehand.
of mental illness was, that it was all genetic.
It's
I'm
clearly
like-
not right. I
And
know.
like,
Like,
that's
I'm no
not
genius. Don't
right.
get me.
And
Don't
that
get me wrong.
just
I
him
just
saying-
know that's not a fact.
like, no, for me, depression and stuff like that, that's a real problem for me.
Yeah, I feel. Well, I hit bipolar. How do you think I feel?
Yeah.
You're telling me about depression.
We have a lot of similarities. So what I'm saying is, like, so just that part of it,
Yeah.
I couldn't do anymore.
I know. I probably wouldn't be able to either, to be honest.
Yeah. Not just that. There was a topic that I had already, like, as weird as this is gonna sound, come to peace with.
You've said loose.
No,
You've said weirder.
no, but kind of like figured out that
Yeah.
he brought it up again.
Yeah.
I'm like, I already figured that shit out when,
I
like,
figured this
10
shit out
years
myself.
ago.
You don't gotta tell me.
10 years
Bitch,
ago.
I already know this. I can already get my degree.
Yeah, well, not just that. One thing. So I love quantum physics.
Oh, I never actually noticed that house. That's actually nice.
Yeah.
Oh. It looks like, you know what that reminds me of? What are those little, like, log toys? Oh, God, what were those?
Yes, that does.
What were those? Oh, my God.
Lincoln Logs.
Lincoln Logs, yeah. Dude, those things were my shit when I was a kid.
It looks like shit too.
Maybe the color of it.
Yeah, I mean, the color.
Light
And logs.
diarrhea. Light, oh, God.
What?
Light diarrhea.
Light diarrhea. I don't think diarrhea comes out in logs.
No, like light colored.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
well,
just-
we're ending this topic before anyone is like, what the fuck's going on?
It was a house that was a log.
Yeah,
looked
it-
like a log cabin.
It was a house that, yeah, a log cabin looked like Lincoln Logs.
Yep.
And it was just a very odd color. Alright. Well, thank you all for tuning in for our first podcast. I hope you enjoyed / and or agreed, disagreed. Tell us what you think.
And or didn't quit 5 minutes.
Yeah. If you're still here, thank you very much.
Yep.
And we'll see you all later.
Yep.
Thank you.